Hello and welcome to another pre-release game review by Rack. I'll be your host today simply because you have no other choice. You could swap to another video, but please don't do that. First, thank you for taking the time to stop by the video and check out A Plague Tale Requiem. A massive thank you to Focus Entertainment as well for such early access to cover the game. Sadly, my health troubles as always love getting in the way, and I wasn't able to get the video portion of this live at release. However, I have included a short TLDR review in the video description if you'd rather that. Either way, I hope you'll help me grow the channel by giving this video a like as well as subscribing. This video was also mostly prior to the day one patch, so keep that in mind. The game's estimated playtime is 18 to 22 hours. I do try to keep the review shorter as well as fairly spoiler free, but obviously be warned this is a review, so spoilers ahead. Welcome to A Plague Tale Requiem. A Plague Tale Requiem is the sequel to The Plague Tale Innocence from 2019. You still take on the world mostly as Amicia and Hugo and are still struggling with the macula he has. His condition seems to be getting worse, and you're looking for a way to solve it at every turn you can, while also trying to learn to control yourself, as well as teaching Hugo to do the same. You will take on a slew of random peasants, soldiers, etc., with and without helmets, as well as some heavy armored ones. The massive amount of puzzles there are, and of course the rats. Thousands and thousands and thousands of them. Not to mention the incredible, nasty, gory nature of having that many rats feasting on literally whatever they want. Amicia and the entourage have many other forms of controlling situations, which is being stealthy, using opportunities as they arise, or just being all out aggressive. How you choose to do so is up to you. As such, each time you choose to do one of these paths, you will gain XP in each one of those categories just by innately doing that. Some of these things you won't even see till later in the game, so it keeps it all quite fresh. There are quite a few things you can upgrade with new changes, as well as a system that you can earn a type of experience in, depending on the three ways that you choose to play. There's stealthy, there's being aggressive, or opportunistic. It also has a checkpoint type autosave system, which can be annoying if you want to go back a few steps to finish looting, skip something on accident, or miss a collectible. However, you can choose later on for a chapter to replay. The game does have a bit slower of a start. However, it will hook most people, I would say, once it gets past that. Personally, the story was pretty great once it did, and I enjoyed it. There's a new game plus mode that's also included, and I do believe it gives Amicia a different type of weapon or visual of it. I didn't experience any crashes during my playtests or early access to it. Bugs were rather light, however they seemed much more problematic once the day one patch hit, at least for myself. The story, animations, environment, art, sound, etc. design is top notch. The game looks simply amazing. Important to note that I was not able to test the DLSS 3 as I was playing on an RTX 3080 and it does not support it. Performance checks I did after the day one patch in an endgame, highly populated, massively open area were not good, however. Despite DLSS options or even resolution reduction options, I was not seeing as much of an increase in FPS as expected. I was, however, also recording from the same system, which has a 3950X, and I couldn't really seem to do much with that. A lot of the fighting and such, or planning around stealth areas, will require a good deal of reloads to do successfully, so keep that in mind. All in all, I think the game's a great one to add to the list to check out and play for anyone that likes the type of gameplay or the past games. It does have some optimization troubles, of course, and is rather demanding currently. However, I suspect that'll be a big focus for them as well. It has a few cons, like I mentioned, but I had a great time personally enjoying it, and it was quite fun going through and learning how to address certain situations. I hope you'll give it a shot and check it out as well. Please leave me a comment if you do, and if you found anything here helpful. Again, thank you for giving me your time to check this out, and a big thank you to Focus Entertainment for the game. Of course, till the next one, Rack out.
What do you see?
I see where I hunt.
And what do you hunt?
Sausages.
You know what else birds of prey do? They screech. You ready?
Yes!
Sophia is going to screech with us, right?
I was born to screech.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Screech!